Hello sir, I will show you how to set up wholesale SMS. So first of all you need to log into VSM3, and even before you start setting up wholesale SMS you need to make sure that you have three things. So first thing is going to routing SMS providers, and you need to have an SMS termination. Currently you don't have any SMS termination set up at all, and we also do not provide SMS termination, so which means you need your own termination. Example, let me add example Nexmo provider. This is an HTTP provider which will give you HTTP link for SMS. This is example Nexmo link. As with Nexmo, if you will have the account with them, you need to replace API key and you need to replace API secret with your data. This is just a test example. So next thing is to set up the SMS routing plan. So here you will set up SMS routing plan for SMS, which is a different routing plan than calls routing plan. So for example, if you want to send SMS to, let's say, UK, you will need to add prefix 44, select providers Nexmo and save, and this will add your prefix 44. If you want, for example, to add for US, it's same thing, Nexmo. Now you have, for example, two prefixes, right? So routing plan for two SMS destinations. You need to do it for any other destination. Now, if you have the SMS provider and the tariff, the SMS provider and the routing plan, the next thing is to set up the SMS tariff, and this is done in the same tariff. Basically, if you're using, for example, here test tariff, you see the test tariff has rates for calls and has rates for SMS, right? So basically, if you created your own tariff, which is a Regal Voice, you have here calls, but you need also to add SMS, right? So if you want to add a rate for SMS, you need to add a tariff and then set up the prefix. But let's say you just want your customer to be sending you wholesale SMS. You don't want to send
You have new
SMS,
mail.
so you can create a new tariff, name it like SMS tariff. Okay, 160. So this is just SMS tariff, and you don't want to add, you don't want to add any rates for calls, you just want to add rates for SMS. So you do the same thing, you add, for example, prefix 1 for US, description US SMS, country United States, and for SMS rate, let's say example as SMS, right? Same thing you can do for UK. Let's use same rate. Right, so now we have two SMS rates and we have the SMS routing plan and SMS termination. So next thing is to add the SMS customer for wholesale SMS, and this is done via retail client. So you add a retail client because they need to be authorized with username and password. You add a new customer, you put it, for example, new SMS client, put his password, and this username and password will be used later to connect to your SMTP. So let's say new SMS. We want to assign him the SMS tariff and activate him. And these details you need to save because they will be needed later. So let's create here a new txt file so I can show you what I mean by that. Login, pass, and the password is the one that we just created. Create. Okay. Password. And now basically you're ready to go with this client to send you SMS. Of course you need to set him also a balance, so let's add, I don't know, $5 for test, right? It can be postpaid, prepaid, that depends on you. Now the important part is on the server, because the customer needs to connect with you using your his login and his password, your SMPP port and SMPP IP, right? So SMPP port is the port that it's running inside the application. So this is the wholesale SMS application which has to be running. As you can see here, if you open it, it shows you that SMPP listener port is 2775. So this port has to be added here. 2775. And of course, the SMPP IP is your server IP, which will be 209.126.2.244. And these details, so login, password, SMPP, login, password, port, and IP, you will give to your wholesale SMS provider, and using those details, he will start sending you wholesale SMS. You need to remember that this application has to be running to work with wholesale SMS. This is basically the whole setup. Thank you very much.